All right, so this dude's all like, the door swings this way, but I want it to swing this way. And I was like, you want me to take it from a right hand reverse to a left hand regular? And he's like, what's that mean? I was like, that's all kind of industry terms you wouldn't get. Well, anyway, I'll show you how to do it. First, he was all like, why don't you just take these hinges and put the hinges over here? I'm like, that's some fucking crazy shit. No one's going to do that. I'll show you how to just do it kind of the easy way. Easy for me because I'm really good at this kind of stuff. Probably maybe not as easy for you. But I'm going to show you how to do it. Just maybe then you'll know how to do it too. I'm just going to try to do taking off the trim on the one side. All right. And you're like, man, that's fucking crazy, dude. I'm like, crazy like a lion, right? These are old plaster and lath walls, but even if it was drywall, I'd do the same shit. You want to score it nice. You know what I mean? Not score it like you're writing notes and music, but take your razor blade and try to loosen it up from the wall there. You want to do everything you can to not beat the shit out of the wall, because I want to turn my carpentry job into a drywall job. You know what I mean? Don't make a jerk out of me. Tip tap, and the door comes off. Just take it off at the hinges. Look at that. What the fuck you staring at? If you're gonna watch my every move, I'm gonna start selling tickets. Like I said, I'm not trying to beat these walls up. Don't make a jerk out of me or nothing. All right. So what I'm doing, I'm not doing demo. I'm doing surgery here. So gentle as she goes. I got this little cutie boy, tiny baby pry bar here. Just a little tape. Just put a little tape on there. Just nice and easy. Gentle. Not too much. Soft touch. When I'm wood against wood, I put a little tape on my pry bar there. Just a little at a time. I'm not a fucking animal. I'm just trying to go soft. You just go soft, nice and easy. It's not a faster you go, the longer it takes. Really, just be strong, gentle, like a good lover. Not that you know anything about that. Anyway, look at that. Came off. Ain't that great? Do that for all three of them. Now it's time to deal with the actual door frame itself. First, I want to create a little space, give myself a little wiggle room. You know what I mean? Guess what? Good guess. It's Sawzall time. I'm just going to take this bimetal blade and I'm going to run it between the jamb and the stud. I'm just going to cut the nails off. I'm going to be cutting those nails off there. Like I don't even give a fuck, but just make sure you're not running that blade so long that it's slapping the trim on the other side of the door jamb. Now I'm just going to give myself the tiniest bit of space between the inside trim and the jamb. Just a little bit of space. I don't need a lot, dude. Just to give me a little bit. I get enough so I'm not going to hit either side, the jamb or the trim, and I just stick my grinder in there. Another video, everybody's all like, oh, you're going to start a fire with that grinder. Try to start a fire with a grinder, dude. Stand in a pile of sawdust and grind a little nail and see if you start a fire. You ain't going to burn up. You're burning me up with this stupid shit. Be easy now. You don't want to scratch the floor up. That's not what we want to do. We don't want to make a drywall job or a floor job. Don't be trying to make a jerk out of me or nothing. Nice and strong. Look at that. See you later, door jamb. You're out. Prepare to get flipped back around. Yeah, and fuck you. I did have a drop cloth, but it just gets in the way when I'm moving the jamb around, so I just got to keep just clean floors up. I got plaster just flying all over the goddamn place. It's easier to sweep it up off the wood floor. Shut the fuck up. All right, so I spun this dude around and put it in place, and this, I get it close to plumb. Don't get all excited. This house was built in the 1890s. Nothing's plumb or level, so what I'm going to do is I put the door on before I set the jamb, and I line the jamb up with the old trim that was in there. Look at that. Terry's your podiatrist. Look, it's swinging. Great. Good stuff. Time to put the other trim on. With old antique wood and stuff, don't be an asshole. Don't be trying to bang the nails out of it. You're going to fuck the face of the wood all up, so just chop them up from the bottom. I'm doing it all on the porch here because I don't have my magnet with me and I don't want to do it outside, and then someone steps on it, gets tetanus, and then their jaw locks up and then they're dead. I'd feel real bad about that. Hey, would you look at that? Still had to do some drywall work. I was putting the trim up and just plaster's falling off, so I had to do, well, fuck you, man. That's just kind of how the world works. So I put another little coat of lacquer on there. I wanted it to be shiny and pretty because that's what I like about things. Anyway, I did a great job. You don't need to tell me, but if you want to tell me how great, goddamn, I got to clean that mess up. But part of the job, cleaning up messes, I don't care. Anyway, and the shot goes up, swoosh.